Aiden. Hi, Harper. Today I'd like to explain something central to the work here we do at SDRI, which is clinical trials. Clinical trials are carefully designed research studies that allow us to test new treatments, devices, or approaches to care with people living with diabetes. This is how medical science moves forward.
So when you say clinical trial, what exactly happens during one?
That's a good question. A clinical trial usually starts with a research question, for example, how effective a new insulin delivery device is, or how a continuous glucose monitor performs in real-world use. Participants volunteer to be part of the study, and we follow a specific protocol to collect data. Everything is then reviewed by the FDA and an independent ethics board to make sure it's safe and ethical.
I've actually done a clinical trial here with a new continuous glucose monitor. But can you explain how someone actually gets into one here at SDRI first?
Volunteering is straightforward. People can learn about our current studies through our website, social media, or by talking with their healthcare provider. Once someone is interested, they meet with our research team to see if they qualify. Each trial has certain requirements like age, type of diabetes, or other health factors. If a person qualifies and agrees to participate, we go through an informed consent process, meaning we explain everything about the study so the participant knows exactly what to expect. An example of a current clinical trial that's going on right now is the new Twist insulin pump, and we are looking for volunteers for that clinical study.
I'll share what I remember from my clinical trials a few years back. Over the course of a few weeks, I wore 2 extra sensors and provided finger stick readings a few times a day. No more hassle than a normal sensor. Then, I went in for an in-clinic day where I sat in a chair and watched videos, did homework, and ordered DoorDash food while they drew my blood. They use this to check the accuracy of the sensors at more extreme blood sugar levels, which is when you definitely want the device to be accurate. I felt completely safe with the team nearby at all times and periodically checking in on me.
That makes sense and sounds so cool, but why are clinical trials so important?
They're essential because every new medication, device, or therapy that we use today was once tested in a clinical trial. For type 1 diabetes, trials have brought us continuous glucose monitors, insulin pumps, and even advanced closed-loop systems. Without people volunteering, these innovations wouldn't exist. Trials not only help the future of diabetes care, but they also give participants early access to new technology and the chance to directly contribute to advancing science.
So by joining a trial, you're helping yourself and other people with diabetes.
Exactly, Aiden. Clinical trials are about partnership between researchers, participants, and the broader diabetes community. At SDRI, we are proud to be a trusted site for innovative research, and we are always grateful to those who volunteer. Their contributions make progress possible.